Brent Reservoir is a wild haven hemmed in by the concrete of northwest London. As one of the capital's most important sites for wetland birds and plants, it's been designated a site of special scientific interest, a SSSI. But it's also a refuge for refuse. The most common species, plastic bags, beer cans and beds.
There's a lot of birds who overwinter here, and you'll see them.
And what stage is it usually in?
Well, in the winter there was like this.
Right.
Rubbish everywhere, and some of it had been here for years.
And fly tipping is a real problem.
Yeah.
Thanks to regular clean-ups by local residents like Mary, it's better than it was.
It really looked like it had been there a long time. There was brambles growing over some of the stuff, and it almost had all this plastic and beer cans and mattresses. It almost become like a part of the habitat because things had grown in between them.
Given threats from fly tippers, developers or general neglect, environment body Natural England is charged with inspecting SSSIs every 6 years to ensure they're still supporting the wildlife they're designed to protect. As well as its obvious fly tipping problem, there's other issues at this site. This is Himalayan balsam. It's a common invasive species that can crowd out native waterside plants. One of the reasons this site got its designation in the first place. But Natural England wouldn't know how widespread this stuff is because they haven't been here for a decade. Information obtained by Greenpeace now reveals nearly half of all SSSIs in England haven't been assessed by Natural England in the last 6 years. Even iconic sites like Titchwell Marsh in Norfolk haven't been officially assessed. Not a huge problem here, it's carefully managed by the RSPB. But campaigners blame central government for slashing Natural England's budget, and with it, the ability to deliver on its pledge to reverse the decline of species across the UK.
The government needs to provide more funding. They need to reverse those cuts immediately. And on top of that, as we move towards Brexit, we actually need to see a new green watchdog that has the control and the power to hold government to account.
In a statement, DEFRA told us it was committed to protecting SSSIs as part of the government's 25-year plan for the environment, but with no detail yet on how it aims to do that. For now, nature is left to make the best of the situation it finds itself in. Tom Clark, News at 10.